Hello, fine people. Welcome. My name is Carey Koss, and I'm a spiritual teacher, an intuitive, and a channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I've been really reflecting on the importance of having a spiritual meditation practice. And I'm sure if you're like me, you have either come across in your own experience or you know people that say, "Oh, I can never meditate. I get too distracted. My thoughts are all over the place. I don't know, how to do it. It's complicated. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing, and I just give up after 10 minutes." So first of all, I want to say I totally understand this, and I used to feel this way too, and I know a lot of people that have. So what my challenge to you is to look at this from a slightly different perspective. So first of all, we are energy beings. We are divine beings. We are spirit. And so just as you like to put things in your body, hopefully that help your body feel strong, to have your spirit feel strong and connected to its source, you have to give it attention. So the good thing is there is no right or wrong when it comes to meditating. Really, the main thing is you have to find a practice, a meditation practice that suits you, that fits you, and start with it and just spend time with it. Give it a month. And then you can always experiment and try different techniques. There are different platforms that are offering so many different meditation styles right now, and many ways to find it. So I'll put some links below of ones that I feel are helpful or that friends of mine have suggested as well. But the main thing is starting with some type of a meditation practice. The challenge then is, how long do you meditate? So my suggestion is, if you are brand new to meditating, you've never meditated before, I would say start off with 10 minutes. Just set a timer for 10 minutes. And in that time, whether it be that you decide on doing a breathing meditation technique, a grounding meditation technique, a guided visualization meditation technique, which actually has always worked really well for me, especially when I first started out many years ago. I found guided meditations really helped me keep my focus and not to be distracted by my thoughts. And but whatever it is, set the timer and give yourself that time. What will happen is you will start developing your relationship with spirit as you go through this process. And you will develop your connection, your downloads will start happening as you hear that. What does it mean to have a download? A spiritual download is essentially an energy frequency that comes to you in the form of thoughts, feelings, energetic healing transmissions, downloads. And as you begin to develop your spiritual practice, this meditation practice, you will become more aligned with what is known as your higher self or your soul. And in that space, this goes beyond the mind. It goes beyond the chatter of the mental plane, and it goes into the spiritual realm. And as you're in the spiritual realm, you'll experience the bliss of this realm and the bliss within you. And soon you will be so tied into this meditation practice that you'll long for it. You'll crave it, just like your body craves good food. But you need to invest in the relationship. You need to invest in the relationship of what happens for you when you connect in. And as you do that, the lasting effects will flow through you and through the rest of your life experience and your day-to-day reality. And your consciousness will shift. And the anxiety will lessen. And your wisdom will grow. And your connection to Source will expand. And you will become part of the divine, the I Am, in your daily life. And you will not feel fragmented and fractured and pulled off your path and split apart and confused by your mental thoughts and the way the brain, goes into overdrive. It's really as though you're giving yourself a gift. That is what meditation is. But it is the foundation of any other spiritual work. It is the foundation of building your intuition. It is the foundation of building a relationship with your eternal self. And through this, then, you can develop your intuition. You can read energy. You can sense energy around you. You can get messages. And you can become clear on who you really are. You see, one of the challenges when we are born on this planet is that we are born first in our experiences when we were babies and toddlers and young, that we are more there's Finnegan, our cat, who just loves good energy himself. But we are more we know what the spiritual frequency is and the realm is because we've just come from this place, correct? And we, excuse me, there we go. We've just come from the spiritual realm. We've just come from this place of divinity. And so our mind is not yet programmed and distracted by all the things that come along with being, on the planet and being a human. The programming, the thinking, the mental constructs, the opinions, things like that. So the challenge is to get back to a place, or stay in a place if you can, where you do feel in alignment with the truth, with the spirit, with energy and frequency. And then you can, as you connect in with your intuition, your higher self, your heart, your spiritual knowledge, your own divine path and plan and intuition will help you navigate your life and your purpose. And so this is what I teach my students. This is what I live by and aspire to live by. But just remember, giving yourself the gift of this spiritual practice of meditation and the time spent on yourself will only give back to you for the rest of your life. So I welcome your questions, and I encourage you to set the intention and the practice that you'll try and meditate or will meditate. At least, if you have not been doing it at all, 3 days a week, and set a timer for 20 minutes per time. And if you're already meditating, increase your time or add another day on. See where it takes you. And pay attention to how things shift in your space. And if you, in fact, are feeling more in the flow of spirit during this time, notice the benefits. And I always recommend and think it's a great idea to keep a spiritual journal, even if you've been doing this for a really long time. It's always great to know where you are and what you're working on and things that come to you, the downloads you receive, because no matter where you are in your journey, Spirit's always talking to you. The biggest question is, are we listening? And the only way we listen is when we are in relationship. So I hope that helps. Stay tuned for more, downloads of different things that I'm working on, my students are working on, and questions you might have. I look forward to connecting with you, and let me know how your practice goes. Okay, set your intention, find a spiritual practice that works for you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take good care. Bye-bye.